Hello, welcome back to Flourish. My name is Michael Afolayo, and today we're going to continue with my blocks part 3. Alright, so in the last video we looked at how to create blocks with inputs. So we're going to further continue with that by creating blocks with more than one input. Alright, now let's get into it. Now let's say, for example, I want to create another block for the sprite, and this time around I want it to have more than one input. To do that, I'm going to click on make a block, and I'm going to give it probably add 2 numbers. Alright, so obviously you know that if you want to add 2 numbers, you need 2 inputs. Alright, so to add 2 inputs, you're just going to click on add input, that's the first one, and another input. So I always advise that you put in the variable name based on the purpose. Now in this case, we're adding 2 numbers. You can say first number, so that you know that that is exactly what they're using it for. This is what second number. Right, so this is it. So this is our block and this is our variables, so we're ready to use it. So now we've created another one. This is it. Now it's time for us to define that block. Let's take this off for now. Now add 2 numbers. Now what do we want to do with 2 numbers? We want to add them together. Simply, that's all. So to do that, I'm going to create a variable, and I'm going to call that sum or total. So to create a variable, I'm just going to do that by clicking on and say total, and after that you just set total to be equals to what, and then you go to operators and say the plus sign, and then you put first number plus second number. And after you've done that, you can now say the sum of the 2 numbers. So to do that, I'm going to say blocks, and you say, and then you use the join block that we used the other time in the last video. Please check on the link above to check out the last one. So the sum of the 2 numbers is, and then you're going to put total, which is the variable you created, total. We're going to say that for 5 seconds. Now we've been able to create a function, a block that takes in 2 data. Now let's use that. Let's try and use that block. So to use the block, always start with an event. We're going to say my when flag is clicked. So when flag is clicked, I just want to add up that 2 numbers immediately. So it's an easy way of doing it. So let's say I want to add up 10 plus 20. So obviously it should give us 30. Now watch this. When I click on flag, it says the sum of the 2 numbers is 30. Wow, that's fantastic. You could, now the good thing about blocks is you could reuse it. So you could use it to add up different numbers. 15 plus 5, and when you click on flag, it says the sum of the 2 numbers is 30. That's the first one, and then it goes to the second one by saying the sum of the 2 numbers. That is how to do it. But now I feel it's not the output is not well explained enough. We could actually make it more creative by telling us that, okay, the sum of 30 and 40 is 70. Now to do that, we need to use a lot of join operators. So you're going to come right there and say join, and then we want it to say the sum of, so you put another join again. See how carefully I'm going to do that. You put it in the last one. You also put the join in the last one. So you can say now the sum of, and then you now say first number space and second numbers. Now because we still need more space, you could put another join like this. So you say the sum of first number and second number. You need another space, so you put another join again, something like that. I hope this is not too complex. Alright, so the sum of first number and second number is, and then you can now put your total. Let there be space. You can now put total. Yeah, so this makes it more fun. People can actually relate to what you're doing. Now let's check the app again one more time. So to check the app, you're going to go to event and see when flag is clicked, and we always want to set our scores to 0, our total to 0 every time. Let's apply that now by using add, and then we want to add 40 plus 60. Now when you click on the flag, it says the sum of 40 and 60 is 40. Now there's a logical error there. Now I can see where the error is. I mistakenly removed the sum right there, so I need to add that in this. Now let's check it again one more time. It says what? The sum of 40 and 60 is 100. That is exactly what we want. So if you try that again with different numbers, say 1000 plus 2000, now this should give you the sum of 40 and 60 is 100. That's the first one, and then it goes to the second one and say what the sum of 1000 and 2000 is. So that is exactly what I'm telling you. That is exactly what we expect from something that is interactive. So I hope I've been able to help you to use block to create something really nice. You could actually try that by yourself by creating another block that would subtract two numbers, another block that would multiply two numbers, and divide two numbers. Please, you can share with us on our YouTube channel. You can actually subscribe for more content. Don't forget to tell your friends about this lovely channel. Please, if you have any question, if you feel maybe probably the explanation is a bit you do not understand my explanation, you could actually just comment in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer every of your question. I'll see you in the next video. That's going to be the part 4 of a video. Until then, bye.